Hi, I'm Tyson Franklin and welcome to today's video. I have an awesome tip for podiatry employers if you want to hang around and watch this. But before I get into it, if you're enjoying these videos, please click the subscribe button and tell your podiatry friends if you get the opportunity. If you have any comments after this video, please let me know. Okay, here's the tip for anyone that's employed a podiatrist. It doesn't matter whether they're a new graduate or they've been out for 20 years. It doesn't really matter. Do this with them. On small pieces of paper, write down all the different things that we actually do in podiatry. You might put routine foot care down there, but you also might write down ingrown toenails, corns, high-risk feet, treating an ulcer, but then you might put orthotics, biomechanics, sports, podiatry. Come up with 20 or so different categories of things that we do in our podiatry clinic on a regular basis. Hand it to the employee who's working for you and ask them to rank them in order of preference of the type of patients that they like to see. Now, the reason I put routine foot care there, and then also the different types of routine foot care, you'll be surprised that sometimes people will put ingrown toenails up really high, but they'll put routine foot care down really low. So it means they're not really into routine foot care, but they really love ingrown toenails. It's fascinating when you actually do this with an employee. You get them to rank all the things down in order. Now, for example, if your business sees a lot of biomechanical patients, but they've ranked biomechanical patients down fairly low, this is when you need to ask them a question. Do they not enjoy the whole biomechanical process and working with that type of patient, or do they not understand it? And there's a big difference there, because I know some people that really understand biomechanics really well, but they actually like high-risk feet, but they understand biomechanics as well. So they don't not understand it. They just doesn't float their boat. If you can do this with your employees to find out what they like and dislike, it's going to be so much easier when you're booking patients in. Plus, you can find out with the biomechanical side of things, if they don't like it because they don't understand it, then you go, okay, well, this is an area that we can actually work on, and you can work on it with them over a period of time. Now, what's really interesting, this is more so with, say, a new or recent graduate. Have them go through this process, and then 6 months, do it again. So have them list it all down and then take a photo or write down what their preferences were. 6 months later, go back and do it again. Because depending on the type of training you've given them, you may find that that ranking changes a little bit. And I've seen this happen time and time again. So when they first start with you, new graduate or someone with 20 years experience, get them to do it, but then get them to do it 6 months later. And you'll probably find the person that's been doing it 20 years, theirs probably will not change too much, but the newer recent graduate, it will change a lot, because the more patients they see, they'll start to get a better understanding of their likes and dislikes in podiatry. And this is really helpful when it comes to booking patients in with them, because you might find someone who loves routine foot care and says they don't like biomechanics purely because they don't understand it, or they like routine foot care because they just enjoy routine foot care and they understand biomechanics. So you're getting an idea of their preferences, their likes, their dislikes. It helps you book types of patients in for them. And also, if you're still seeing patients yourself, it lets you understand too that if they like a certain area and you don't like it, great. That means that they can do that for you. If they like the same things that you like, then you can't just keep it all yourself, because then they'll sort of go, okay, so you're getting all the good patients and I'm getting all the stuff that you don't like. So it's really important. And this opens up the lines of communication with everybody. And if you've got a number of podiatrists working with you, you'll find everybody's preferences are going to be different. Please do this. I tell you, it works really, really well. Like I said, it'll help you communicate with your team members better, and it will also help when it comes to booking patients. And it'll also be beneficial for the patient that they're seeing the podiatrist who not only has a skill set in a certain area, but who also enjoys that area of podiatry a little bit more. Hope you get something from that. Like I said, love your feedback. Click the subscribe button if you urge to, and I'll talk to you again next week. Bye.